In honor of Black History Month, we wanted to take a moment to talk about Portland's Albina neighborhood. If you've lived in the area for a while, you likely know at least parts of this story. And if you're new to the area, it's a story that you should know. The Albina neighborhood of inner northeast Portland was once a prosperous area where Black Portlanders thrived. But through decades of urban renewal policies and the use of things like eminent domain, the community is not the same as what it used to be. KGW digital reporter Sabina Pierre has been working on an overview of Albina for weeks now. The past, the present, and the future of a community pushing to restore and heal.
The Albina neighborhood has been historically marginalized and overlooked, and for years there have been efforts to bring back the community to what it once was. If you're not familiar with Albina's story, we're taking a look back at an issue that KGW has been covering for decades.
Albina is not just a physical place, but it's also a spiritual and communal home for the Black community of the city of Portland.
Portland's Albina community was once a flourishing space that a majority of Black Portlanders thrived in. Rooted in a rich history with many Black-owned businesses, churches, and even a popular jazz venue called the Cotton Club in North Portland.
This is a place that was once home to over 80% of the Black population of the city of Portland.
The Albina neighborhood is located in a portion of inner northeast Portland. It includes Elliott, Boise, King, Humboldt, Overlook, Irvington, and Piedmont neighborhoods. Albina was historically marginalized and overlooked with decades of aggressions. Residents were displaced by construction projects, Interstate 5 built over the lower area of the neighborhood, and Memorial Coliseum in the 60s.
And that remains the cultural hub of Blackness here in the city, despite decades of gentrification, of forced displacement that have pushed Black folks in particular further and further east, further and further out of our central city.
Black-owned homes and businesses were destroyed through eminent domain and urban renewal policies.
When we had to move, we lost our home, we lost our church, my dad lost his business, he was a barber, and we lost our community.
The most notable was the Legacy Emmanuel expansion into Albina in 1970. And then the 1993 Albina Community Plan, which displaced hundreds of residents. The community was hit hard by redlining, policies, and development that drove out and financially hurt many people of color. In 2022, descendants and surviving Black Portlanders who were forced out of their homes in the central Albina district in the 1960s and 70s filed a lawsuit against the city of Portland, as well as Legacy Emmanuel. In December, a judge ruled that the lawsuit can proceed.
If Black people can't find a home in the heart of our most progressive city, the economic and cultural hub of our state, where are we meant to find a home?
Groups and organizations such as Albina Music Trust and the Albina Vision Trust have continuously worked to advocate, revitalize, and reconnect the historically Black Albina community. Last year, Albina Vision Trust celebrated the groundbreaking of Albina 1. It's the first major project under the Albina Vision banner, a 94-unit affordable housing development in the Elliott neighborhood. The first families are expecting to move in around the summer of 2025. The group also gained approval from the Portland Public School Board to purchase the district's administrative headquarters. That was another construction project that displaced hundreds of Black families in Lower Albina. They aim to build 1,000 units of housing in its place. Decades of rich history with both positive and negative impacts on a community pushing to restore and heal.
We're gonna have to band together, we're gonna have to do that work ourselves. The Portland of tomorrow is a Portland for everybody. The Albina of tomorrow is an Albina for everybody, and the Oregon of tomorrow is an Oregon for everybody.
In April of last year, Nike co-founder Phil Knight and his wife Penny announced a $400 million investment for the area called the Rebuild Albina Project. The idea is to support current and future generations of Black Portlanders through investments in education and culture. Now, with developments such as the Albina 1 housing project and the lawsuit from the Albina descendants proceeding, there's a resurgence of hope for the neighborhood's restoration. Sabina Pierre, KGW News.
We'd love to hear your thoughts or memories of the Albina neighborhood. Maybe you know someone that lives there who's seen many of the changes throughout the years and decades. Let us know. Share your stories. Email the story at kgw.com or call and leave a voicemail 503-226-5090.